a cookie? Cookies. Who wants cookie? Do you want a cookie? Say good morning, Dakota. Hi, puppy. You a daddy girl. Look how pretty Miss Dakota is. Say good morning. I have a smile on my face because daddy's live and we're talking. We thought we'd do an early morning live for a change, huh, Dakota? Tell him you were outside, you played with the puppy. There's the puppy. Get the puppy. Get the pup. Get it, Ode. Get it. You get the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Get the ball. Hey, who wants to go outside? You want to go outside and go potty? After the live. Good morning. We thought we'd do a morning live this morning. As you see, the dogs are all restless. Go get the puppy, Ode. Get the puppy. Get your ball. Dakota loves her mornings. She loves getting petted first thing in the morning. Odie, get out of there. You go, girl. Look at that smile. Oh, look at my big girl. Look at her. Oh, I know. Look at that big girl. She's so beautiful. Good morning. This is Miss Dakota. She a daddy girl, as you see, and she loves her morning wake ups. She gets morning loves every morning. She's already had a morning back rub, haven't you? You already had a morning back rub. You a good baby. You like your belly rubs? As you see, she's got a big smile on her face. Please hit that like button for the dogs. As you see, she's got a very big smile on her face. And the pup's eating. She'll make an appearance here in a few minutes. The pup is just 9 weeks old today, but she's already eating big dog food. And she hasn't had a accident in the house in over 24 hours. She does go out with the other pups, and they've kind of shown her what to do outside. Hey, DJ. Yes, this is Miss Dakota. She turns 6 this coming Easter. So her birthday is really easy to remember. She is a rescue, and she is full-blooded Alaskan Malamute. Aren't you? You full-blooded Alaskan Malamute, and she's the biggest baby. She loves morning hugs and morning kisses and morning rubs. There's the puppy. Hey, David, you want a hug by her? You mean Dakota, Honeybee, which is the pup, or the Australian Shepherd? I have 3 dogs, David. So which dog would you like a hug by? You stop, we're live, Dakota. They're also spoiled. They're all 3 rescues. And the pup, we actually rescued her last Wednesday. We picked her up at 9:30, and she was at the vet at 11:30, and she got her first puppy shot as well as a complete puppy checkup. Thank you. We appreciate that. The channel is all about my pups. And oh, she's onto a sock. And that's how Miss Dakota treats Odie. She's always kissing on Odie, giving him kisses. They were my only two pups for a long time. So they are very close. They worry about each other and the whole thing. So they're precious. Thank you, David. I appreciate that, and so do the dogs. Please share our channel as well. We're trying to grow our channel to 700 by the March 1st. We've come a long way. We started last May, and we're over 600, I think 635 or something like that. But we've come a long way since then. And this is Miss Honeybee. And the reason I decided to call her Honeybee is she's got a tan body, but her tail is black. Hey, Zach, nice to see you, man. We have three, and Honeybee's going after my fingers with her sharp puppy teeth. Oh, you get to hear her talk. Oh, I know. And Dakota's in a playful mood. She wants to play, Odie. She wants to play. Play nice. You play nice. You play nice. You play nice. Oh. You stop it. Dakota, you want this? You play nice. The pup has so much energy. Oh, that's cool. So you're a truck driver, Zach? Like a semi or? Actually, that's my old sneaker that I mow the lawn with. And I have several pairs of old shoes. So, and she found that one and she took to it, I think, because it has my scent on it. So she can play with it. She can destroy it. It's old. Dakota, come here. And the older two dogs, to give you all a idea, they all know commands. They know how to sit, stay, lay down. They know how to shake and high five. And the pup is in a very playful mood, but she won't play with toys. She wants to play with Dad. Oh, so you're a contractor. That's cool. I'm a former over-the-road truck driver. That's why I ask. My older two are like old man Odie here. He was my first rescue. He's an Australian Shepherd and very loyal, and he's about Dad 100%. He was Bred by the Amish. He is 100% red merle Australian Shepherd, very loyal, and one person dog. When I rescued him, the family that I rescued him from, we met at a gas station. He jumped out of their car, came over, gave me a high five, and got right into my car. We went and got a burger, and then we went home. Oh, that's Odie's favorite. He loves his burgers. And he also likes to play fetch. He'll play fetch 24/7 if I let him. Thank you, Pro Sport. I appreciate you subscribing to our channel. And Odie is 10 years old. And he's been the best dog. I've had him for 6 years now. I got him right at the start of the crud lockdown. And then Miss Dakota over here, also bred by the Amish, but she's a full-blooded Alaskan Malamute. And she's the biggest daddy girl, aren't you? Are you a dad girl? She's very beautiful. She's very spoiled. And if you're wondering why my house is so small, I sold my actual house a couple years back, and I moved into my cabin, which is a Amish style cabin. It's small, but I don't need a lot of space because it's just me and my 3 dogs, and I give them their best lives as rescues. So if you're thinking about getting a dog, I would encourage you, please, please rescue, because that little girl right there is the best girl in the world, aren't you? And if you look between her eyes, she has a perfect arrow. She's very loyal, and she loves going outside. I have to bribe her with biscuits to come inside. She'll go out and sit in the snow for hours if I let her. But I won't let her because it's sub-zero temperatures right now here in Michigan. We are in central Michigan, and my cabin sits on an acre of land that is fenced in and gated, and the gate is locked. Even when we're inside the cabin, the gate is locked. There is a doorbell. If anyone needs me, they ring that doorbell and I'll go out. And then Mr. Odie, he also is called Wigglebutt because Australian Shepherds, they dock their tails when they're born, meaning that they cut their tails. Well, Zach, actually, this boy right here, I didn't pay a penny for him, and he's the best pup I've ever had. He's truly my best friend, and he knows it. Like I said, I give my dogs their best life. And he loves going for rides. He loves biscuits. He loves cookies. And I stay home a lot. And so therefore, I decided I'd get another pup. But yes, when I first decided to get another pup, I tried to look for another Australian Shepherd. Right now, Australian Shepherds are very hard to find. But a friend of a friend had this little girl and wanted to get rid of her, and they gave her to me for free. And I call her Honeybee because of the black tail. It looks like a stinger. What? 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 You about Dad, huh? You about Dad? Yeah, for 9 weeks old and not having an accident in the house in over 2 days, I think that's pretty good. She's learned a lot from the older pups. It took the older pups a little while to get used to her, but they're used to her now. And she absolutely loves the vet. My vet is a very well-known vet. Oh, stop. You stop. 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 So my vet, it is his office is about 25 miles from me. Dr. Poole, yes, the one that's on. Oh gosh, are you talking? Are you talking? What are you talking about? We usually do lives every day around noon, but we decided to come on early today. We have quite a few shorts up, and we're just trying to grow our channel. Oh, Dakota puts the pup in place as the pup gets too close to her. So, yes, like I said, we live in central Michigan. Our nearest store to where I live out in the country slash the woods. Like if I open my front door, I look at the woods. I don't look at anything else. But there's a pasture with 3 horses next door. That is my nearest neighbor. They're a quarter mile down the road to my west. If I go to my east, my nearest neighbor is over 3 miles. The dollar store is over 7 miles, and that's where the 2 gas stations are as well. My nearest Walmart is 17 miles. So it's nice and peaceful out here. We don't hear sirens. We don't have any of that nonsense going on. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. All my dogs I did rescue. I did not pay anything for all 3 of them. I rescued them, and as Zach's already stated, free dogs are usually the best dogs. Well, you guys are going to get a treat because I got to get up to take the dogs out. When I do lives, I get down on the floor at their level. So it's going to get blurry for a second. Stay with me. So that's what I see when I open my front door. And yes, that is my truck is rusted out. Just the box though. We call it Mission Cancer because of the salt on the roads. But as you see, it is snowing. And that's what I see when I open my front door. Hello, welcome to our chat. Please hit that like and subscribe. And there's the nearest neighbor's house. Dakota. That is Mr. Odie. He loves the snow. What? You out in the snow? And there's the pup. I don't know if you can see her, but she's out there. She's out in the deep snow. But she's already doing her business outside, which is awesome. Yes, this is upper central Michigan, near Mount Pleasant. They're all three dogs together. Come on. Come on, honeybee. She's like, forget you, Dad. I'm out here playing. Honeybee. As you see, the pups are all playing and having a good time. This is what they do. That is my fire pit and my picnic table. They're out roaming the acre of land, but this is our homestead, so we like it. It's quiet. And every now and then I do see deer and other animals out here in the woods. We get about 4 to 5 vehicles going past our place a day. We don't get very much traffic during the winter. During the summer, it's different. You see all three dogs are having a ball playing. Even the pup, they include her. Get him! Get her! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get her! Okay, let's go get a cookie. You want a cookie? Let's get a cookie. And that's all I have to say. And all three dogs came in. Who wants cookie? And for you guys that haven't seen my channel before, this is what I call cookies. And they don't care that they're crackers. They get a treat and they love it. Set. Come here, Dakota. Bodie, set. You gonna do your trick this morning? Let's do your trick. Okay. He caught it. He threw it up in the air, bounced off his nose, and he caught it. He's very talented. Are you gonna sit down? Are you a good girl? Do you love Dad? You do. Nice. You be good. What about you, honey? Do you want a treat? Nice. Good girl. All the dogs each got a cracker, and they're very content. As you see, she breaks it up, the other dogs swallow it whole. Please hit that like if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. But Odie is 10 years old, and he's literally my very first rescue ever. And then we rescued Dakota, who is our Alaskan Malamute. And then this little girl is our latest rescue. Odie, sit. Sit. Odie, sit. Odie, high five. Odie, shake. Good boy. And yes, Odie's nickname is Wigglebutt. And he's going to jump up here. Well, hi. What are you doing? Yes, I don't think the pup is doing bad for only being 9 weeks today. She goes outside with the other dogs and she does her business outside at 9 weeks old. She's already eating the big puppy food. She walks right past the puppy chow and goes right for the big pup's food. And Zach was 100% right. If you're going to get a pup, please adopt, get a rescue. Never pay a puppy mill or a pet store for a dog. There's too many dogs that are have been got during the crud lockdown, and then the people went back to work and dumped all these dogs onto the shelters. It's not fair to the pups. They need a forever home too. As you see, the pup is very playful. Robert Jones, you're from Mount Pleasant. That's cool. Yeah, I'm out near the Shepherd area towards Midland County. And Robert, you might know my uncle, Larry King. He was a state trooper, and his son was the assistant fire chief for a while and fire chief. They lived right there, Kinney Corner from North Kinney School. Oh, so you might know my uncle. He's now 82 or 83. My aunt passed last December, so and he actually winters down in Gulf Shores, Alabama, with his two youngest boys who live down there. And Robert, if you know where Geneva Road is, I'm not too far from Geneva Road. What? So, Robert, you don't miss the white stuff? And you got to remember, we're also getting a frigid Arctic blast right now, too. It's like -10 outside, and it snowed last night. But it's supposed to be 41 next Monday. So that's a heat wave, as you already know, and we enjoy that. This is old Odie. He a daddy boy. He loves his dad, and he loves getting his belly rubbed. What? Oh, yeah? Are you talking? Are you talking? You are. Are you a good, are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? You are. Oh, yeah. And yes, the mouthy one is actually Chow, German Shepherd, and Husky mix. That's the mouthy one, aren't you? You being mouthy? You being mouthy? You're the star, aren't you? Oh, you hear her? Oh. Dakota went after the pup because she went too close to Odie. And she's going to be a big girl. If you look at her feet, look at those paws. She's going to be a big, big girl. Oh. Let me tell you, the only thing I don't miss about having a puppy is those puppy teeth. They're so sharp. They're like daggers. Oh. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed for the pups. We appreciate everybody's support. We try to do 2 or 3 lives a day. We normally go live at noon, but Eastern Daylight Time, because we're in Central Michigan, so we're on Eastern Time, same as New York. I wish I had that much energy. What? You want to play? She going after Odie. And thank you to everybody that's hit that like button and everyone that's hit the subscribe button. We appreciate. Come on. Come on. Right here's my love. This is Miss Dakota. She loved her dad. What? Oh. Oh. What, you barking? You talking? What, that puppy playing, huh? What? The older two are going to start playing now, so it's going to be real fun. Oh. As you see, they like to play, and I let them play. Please hit that like, subscribe button. Support our channel. Help us grow. Everything is for our pups. They are all 3 rescues. And the pup has a lot of energy this morning. Arf! Where's your puppy? Odie, stay out of there. Ah. Get off. Odie? Odie is an Australian Shepherd. He's 10 years old. And Odie better get out of there. He was my very first rescue. Ode? Get in there. You're getting this. You want this? Odie? The pup is our newest rescue. She's 9 weeks old, and she hasn't had any accidents in the house in a couple days. She goes outside and does her business. The older pups have shown her what to do out there. And then Miss Dakota will be 6 coming up on Easter. And she's a daddy girl, and she loves her dad. You love daddy, don't you? And if you look, she has an arrow on her face, on her mask. If you see it, let me know. You can see the arrow. She's quite the baby. I do live not too far from the Saginaw Chippewa Reservation, and all the Indians that see her look at her and they try to buy her from me, actually, because they say that the arrow is good luck. Hey, what are you? Talking about accidents, we just had one. So hang on, you guys get to see what Michigan looks like in winter. Come here, puppy. That bad? You go outside and go potty. And that's what we look like when we go outside. I have to get a jacket on because it's rather cold, so hang on. It's going to get blurry for a second, but hang with me. I'll be right back with you. Please stay with me, and I'll take you outside, and you can see the pups play outside. Hopefully everyone's still with me. Oh, that puppy getting you, Odie. Watch out, Odie. Oh, get her. Watch out, Odie. Incoming, Odie. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, that puppy getting you? Dakota. Oh, watch out, Dakota. Get Odie. There's Miss Dakota. There's Miss Honeybee. And there's Mr. Odie. Where are you going? You going out in the deep snow, baby? What's that puppy doing? Go get that puppy. Get that puppy, Dakota. Get her. Yes, you see, the pup isn't afraid of Dakota at all. And Dakota will put up with it for a little while, and then she'll correct her. As you see, that pup gets along with all the dogs just fine. She fits in. Dakota, look out! Look out! Get Dakota. Get Dakota. Uh-oh, Dakota's playing. The two girls pick on Odie all the time. They team up on Odie. Odie corrected her. Be nice. Odie, come here. Come here, Odie. Watch out, Odie. Watch out. Watch out, Odie. Odie's going out in the deep snow and the pup's following him. What are you doing, Dakota? This is Miss Dakota. She loves this stuff. Wow, she's playing. She's in a very playful mood. And this is what they do. We live on an acre of land that's fenced in and gated, and the gates are locked so they can live their best lives. They're all three rescues, and this makes me so happy to see them enjoying themselves. What big boy. Watch out, Ode! Watch out! See, Odie's very much a dad dog. When he's had enough, he'll come over by me. Odie, come here. Hi, Dakota. So yes, the dogs love it. Even though it is about 8 degrees and very, very cold. As you see, they have full reign to do whatever they want on the property. Who wants cookie? Let's go get a cookie. You want a cookie? Let's go get a cookie. Come on. Come on, big girl. Come on. Is that your puppy? Let's go get a cookie, Dakota. Come on. Let's get a cookie. Let's get a cookie. Let's get a cookie. They all were just outside, so they're all getting a cookie. And when I say cookie, it's just a cracker, but they love these, so they're content. Sit down. High five. What do you say? Are you a pretty girl? Do you love Dad? You do. Nice. There you go, Odie. You get cookie. Where's Miss Honeybee? Sit. You gotta sit. That good girl. Yeah, they get crackers, and I call them cookies, and they're happy. All three are rescues. You give Dad a high five? All right. Odie is a good boy. He's my daddy boy. He loves his dad to no end. Like if I am on my bed or couch and I say, ow, 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 Odie will come running. He's concerned about me. He has to know what's going on. He's a big boy. Aren't you? You a good boy. Odie, are you a good boy? Come on. See, he has to come right up with me. He loves his dad. And then this is Miss Honeybee. And that's Miss Dakota. Hi, Dakota. Yes, I did rescue all three of them. Dakota will be 6 this coming Easter. And she was bred by the Amish. She is full-blooded Alaskan male and mute. Just no papers because the Amish don't believe in that. But I don't need papers to love her. She's a big daddy girl. She loves hugging and kissing. She loves her belly rub. And Miss Honeybee, I just rescued her last Wednesday. She's already been to the vet, got her first puppy shots, and puppy checkout. And Mr. Odie has been with me since the start of the crud lockdown. And Odie is a big daddy boy. He has to know what's up with Dad all the time. He loves his rides. You love rides too. Dakota. Dakota is very vocal. She likes to talk. Dakota, are you a good girl? She gives Dad kisses all the time. She's a lover. You be quiet. The puppies aren't hurting you. Odie being a good boy. Odie, are you a good boy? Odie's such a good boy. Odie is now 10 years old. The bad thing is Australian Shepherds, their lifespan is only like 12. And so when he goes, I'm going to be quite heartbroken. He's my boy. And then Miss Dakota, she loved her dad. She loves to go for rides as well. She actually sits in the passenger seat. Forever, she would sit in the back seat and let Odie sit in the passenger seat. And then she would get up on the console and put her head on the dashboard and look out the window. They love their treats. They love to go get burgers. Do you like to go get burgers, Dakota? Huh? Oh, you're so beautiful. You're a beautiful girl. Look how beautiful Dakota is. She's just the sweetest puppy you'll ever want to meet. And when I rescued her, the family was giving her away because of the fact that she was dominant over their grand Alaskan Malamute. I rescued her and I had her broke of that in 3 days, about 7 days. Now she's turned into the biggest baby. You a baby? Oh yeah. You a daddy girl. You a dad girl, aren't ya? You love daddy. She loves her belly rubbed. Look at that beautiful girl called Dakota May. Her name was not Dakota when I rescued her. I did change it because the name that was they gave her did not fit her. And if you know anything about Indian culture, Dakota means friend, and Dakota will give you kisses night and day if you let her. She's a very lovable puppy. Dakota, May May. May May, are you a pretty girl? You're pretty, aren't you? May May is such a gentle giant. Every morning she has to give me good mornings, and she loves the pups. Oh, she's not my only pup. I have a 9-week old pup. That's Honeybee. This is Dakota. Oh, you don't have to donate. All I ask is that you hit the subscribe and like, and that's just tells YouTube to throw my channel out to others so they can watch. And all you have to do is hit that like button and hit that subscribe, and that's more than enough. And then I have Mr. Odie. So where are you watching from, if I may ask? We're in central Michigan. We live on an acre of land that is fenced in, gated, and the gate is locked. So the dogs have free roam. We do lives every day. Typically we go on at noon, but we decided to go on early today. We'll probably go until noon or 1, something like that, so we get our regular audience as well. But yes, you don't have to donate anything to my dogs. All I ask is that you hit the subscribe and like button. That tells YouTube, hey, this channel is worth watching. And the dogs thank you if you would just hit that like button for us. Because that pushes us up to YouTube and they know to push us out to other people that watch. This channel is all about my dogs. You will never hear cussing or anything of that nature. I live in central Michigan, near Mount Pleasant, Michigan. I do not live in Mount Pleasant. I live near. I will never dox myself here. As you see, I only show the dogs. I never show my face. Yes, I don't ask for people to donate, only if you wish. And if you wish, there is my P.O. box listed in the description of the channel. But if you like what you see and you want to support the dogs, the best way is hit that like button for us and subscribe. See what I mean? She's just so gentle and she's a lovable puppy. And if I rub her belly, she'll roll over. See? She loves her belly rubs. She's an adorable girl. She's very, very spoiled, and she knows it. This is Miss Dakota getting her belly rubbed. We live on an acre of land. It is gated and fenced in, so the dogs can run freely on the property. Miss Dakota is a Alaskan Malamute, so she loves the snow and the cold temperatures. The fun part of being a long-haired dog dad is coming in about 4 to 5 weeks when the weather starts warming up and she loses her undercoat, meaning shedding. And Odie sheds at the same time she does. So I have to clean up about 5 times a day, if not more. The dogs were just outside and they're tired, so they're all sleeping right now. And if you noticed, Honey Bee has her head right against Dakota's paws. That's very unusual because Dakota doesn't like anything touching her paws. And then Mr. Odie's up here sleeping. Hi, Odie. You gonna talk? Dakota. Odie. What you doing? Odie, come here. You go, boy. This is Mr. Odie. How is Odie today? Are you a beautiful boy? Are you a daddy boy? Huh? Odie, are you a dad boy? You're a daddy boy, aren't you? But I'm going to get off here. We'll be back on at 12 noon. Please watch us then. And thank you for your support. Have a good day.